I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
DJ.
I gotta kill all my blessings.
We gon' crank it up.
Working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. That's it for greatness, so you know that I'm better.
Behold
Back
this
on my feet
body
after
of
I
work.
failed then. Always ready for a fight, never begged then. It's doing, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Showtime, baby!
I'll take on all of you! Round one. Fight!
Yeah!
Round two. Fight! Zongia wins! Round one. Fight! Round 2. Fight.
Hey! Come on!
Final round. Fight.
Is that all you got? This is your last ride! Let's go!
Zongia wins!
Survivalist, heroic as a tigeress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant.
I live for
That's
battle.
my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm ready for the love of winning, spot a road of hatred.
I'll
They
show
gon'
you the
say
power
what they
of my
gon'
kung
say
fu.
regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. I was up the top. I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm trying
and show me. Give me your best.
Round one. Fight.
He calls it. I'm coming for you. Lightning kicks. Where are you going? Straight dreams. I have you. Stand still. Forward.
Round two. Fight.
What? Spinning bird? You called it. I'm coming for you. I have you. Got you. Stand still. What? Spinning bird? You scared yourself. You called it. You're done. I have you. Take my life. Take all of it. Convinced yet?
Marisa wins. Round one. Fight.
You called it. I'm coming for you. Gotcha. Got you. What? Gotta act quick. Spinning bird. I'm coming for you. What the? I have you. He called it. Gotta act quick.
Round two. Fight.
I'm coming for you. Not good enough. Got you. One more. Stand still. Forward. Wonderful. I have you. Where are you going?
Final round. Fight.
You called it. Stand still. Gotta act quick. I have you. Got you. Where are you going? Straight dreams.
Marisa wins.
it around.
Round 1. Fight.
I am the turbulent wind!
Round 2. Fight.
Taking it! Gotcha! Spot! I summon you! Great Desert Storm! Coming in! Coming in! Sky high! Oh yeah! Mixer! Mixer! Yeah! Taking it! Down and out! KO!
Rashid wins. Round 1. Fight.
Spot! Coming in! You're up! You're mine! Mixer! Sky high!
Round 2. Fight.
Great Desert Storm! My turn! Sky high!
Rashid wins.
Hello, Guildhouse viewers. This is another episode of Guildhouse Fighter. My name's Captain No Fun, reporting for duty. And after my long tour of No Fun, I came to Guildhouse because I'm looking for some great fighting game enjoyment. It's a hot Thursday evening, but the action is hotter in these walls. I'm going to go ahead and take it to the action and give you the play-by-play and my reactions, as well as cover all the goodness for you. So if you can, give this stream a follow, keep on watching, and let's see who comes out on top on Guildhouse Fighter Street Fighter 6 every Thursday. Now, I do hear we have some players up on stack, and this is my one and only broadcast partner, Nerd in the Bay, Marco, versus Mix-Up City. Mix-Up City's Lily. I talked to Mix-Up City before. He likes playing Lily, even though her kit is a little simple. He loves that simplicity. According to him, because I have a simple game plan, it allows me to better focus my energy on what my opponent is doing. And Marco, Nerdy to Play, playing Guile, where I get to call a Guile on stream. I'm a little biased here. I like both players, but I gotta stick with my main and my broadcast partner. But whatever happens, we're gonna go ahead and get this match started. Already, Mix Up City using their Wind Dance, getting that stock. That stock is going to be allowing him to approach very safely. He's going to bypass Guile's fireballs and put him in a block. Nerd in the Bay having difficulty keeping Mix Up City. Mix Up City burns himself out close to the corner, where Nerd in the Bay can make some damage happen, but instead, he's burnt out well too. Marco using the long legs of Guile, trying to keep Lily out of here. Throws, and will he throw a fireball? No fireball from Guile. Finally, Nerd in the Bay getting it. Life is trending toward Mix Up City. Don't use, yep. Marco uses the drive reversal, but Mix Up City bypasses the fireball. This is actually a very strange match. You don't want to be fighting Lily full screen, even if you have a fireball. And Nerd in the Bay is recognizing that. He's using the dash to get in. Another throw. Mix Up City getting close to the corner. Throws the overhead. And Nerd in the Bay wisely uses the drive impact. Okay, let's get some big damage. Throws the flash kick. Has the blade. Guile is super plus off of that blade after flash kick in the corner. Nerd in the Bay not using the level 3. Instead, he goes to the well too many times. Mix Up City has a lot of ground to cover. Uses the Condor dive to put Marco into the corner. Nerd in the Bay better find a way to just get one touch, keep this match going. One OD flash kick can do it. Again, he goes for the drive reversal. He doesn't want to play that game with Lily. Upside down kick takes the match. Both these players sitting on full super gauge. I've seen Nerd in the Bay drill combos with Guile. If he gets his combo in, Nerd in the Bay has really good execution. However, Mix Up City lacking those combos, finds multiple ways. No. Nerd in the Bay doesn't finish that string. Life advantage is favoring Nerd in the Bay. Mix Up City getting the win stock, has one. He can bypass one fireball, doesn't need it. Instead, he's gonna go for the level 3. This will not kill. This will not kill. I am believing in Nerd in the Bay. He's still alive, still has some drive gauge. Lily has one win stock left. And Nerd in the Bay space. Nerd in the Bay got caught pressing buttons on the whip punish, and Mix Up City looks really good. He knew the range of Guile's normals. He has been on this end of the matchup a number of times. And Mix Up City is a very methodical player. He really likes to use his mental energy to focus on his opponent. To quote him, I don't like to memorize Tammy's 20-hit combos. So the simplicity of Lily's offense is appealing to him, but Nerd in the Bay, double, a perfect KO. Notice how Nerd in the Bay used the OD flash kick at the end to just cinch the round. He didn't want Mix Up City to have any chance of recovering from that. Nerd in the Bay getting caught when on those dash-ins. You better start respecting Mix Up when he has win stock. Mix Up lands the drive impact. Marco is in the corner. This is some big damage. One command throw, one combo. We're tied up. This is set point for Mix Up City. Marco needs to win this. Nerd in the Bay needs to win this for one more. Can he keep this match alive? He does have the drive advantage. Using the overhead. Great spacing. But Mix Up City using that standing medium punch. It's so annoying. But Nerd in the Bay not respecting the win stock. Ooh. Nerd in the Bay catches it. One more. And command throw seals it, sends Nerd in the Bay to losers. That was That was decisive. Mix-Up City really knew the distance of Guile's normals. He also knew when to approach. Lily with Windstocks is one of the most frustrating entities to fight in Street Fighter. How can this little girl with 2 sticks cause so much terror in the hearts of grown men? Windstocks is the answer. Well, that was a winner's match. Remember, Nerd in the Base still has ample opportunity to claw his way back from, as other people say, from hell. Oh boy, I get to call all the homies today. Now, Quicksilver has a special message. He says he hates Spark. Yep. He goes, I hate Spark. I am the president of the Sparks Hater Club. What else did he write? What else did I write about him? I think, let me just make sure. He was really extensive in his hatred of Sparks. I don't know why, but I'm not in this booth to ask why. I'm in this booth to tell you exactly what happened. But literally, Quicksilver came up to me and said, hey, put this in your notes. I hate Spark with a burning passion. Yep, captain of the Spark Hate Club. And playing against Spark makes me feel like I want to throw my controller into the wall. Yeah, I don't know why he feels that way. By the way, do we not have chat available for this tonight? Or what's going down with that? Yeah, I don't see chat. But that's enough about Quicksilver. Quicksilver has a very consistent Kimberly who has pulled off some major upsets. And on stream right now is Agent FFF, one of the epitome believers of community over competition. This man loves the community of Street Fighter, but he also loves the game. And he also has some amazing stick and customization options. So if you are in the need of your fighting game controllers, hit up Agent Triple F. This is going to be Agent Triple F's Marissa versus Quicksilver's Kimberly. On paper, actually this is the equivalent of Chick Xana versus Potemkin. Kimberly will need to mix up Marissa so many times, and Marissa just needs to land one good, well maybe two good openings on Kimberly. Who's gonna make a move first? Agent trying to approach. Back dashes to avoid the throw. Knocks down Quicksilver. Quicksilver using the drive reversal. You don't want Marissa to just bully you with cross frames. Marissa's Oki's so dangerous. Quicksilver gets command throw, but Agent F burns himself out. Quicksilver, funny enough, has a lot of time to make up his damage. Already, Agent being pushed in the corner. This is going to be some big damage. Throws down the spray can, throws down 2 spray cans. And Quicksilver burns through 2 drive gauges and a super bar to put away Agent in the first match. That match was the beginning of the end when Agent decided to burn himself out. Marissa not known for a lot of reversal options. Even her Gladius she has to take damage for. Agent is hyper aggressive. He does not want Quicksilver to get moving. Again, he burns himself out. And it's like Quicksilver is doing the rope-a-dope strategy with Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. Notice how he took that offense, waited his time, and now he's going to make Agent pay. Agent is sitting on that 3 bars, but Jesus, fully charged Gladius, that's a super in itself. And he recovers just enough. He catches his breath, takes it to Quicksilver, 1-1. Now Quicksilver's turn to put on the gas. And he throws out the level 3. Heck yeah, this is one of the coolest level 3s in the game. We got some party music, we got some spray cans. Let's see what kind of work of art Quicksilver is going to do in this match. However, let's not forget, Agent FFF still has a level 3, and his level 3 way more damaging than anything Kimberly can throw. Quicksilver holding out that parry. Agent using the Superman punch to get in. Quicksilver in the corner, but switches out. Gets the wall splat. Throws the level 1. Doesn't finish it, but doesn't need to. He finishes the round with a throw. Very patient play from Quicksilver. He knew when to push when he needed to. Agent FFF was overextending himself. Now, it's been a while since I commentated Agent's matches. So what is happening today? Well, let's see what kind of improvement he has, but Quicksilver, this is the kind of shenanigans that players hate of Kimberly, but it's so much that, well, she earns it. Agent going to the well for the drive impact, but it's not enough. There's a perfect right there. One more match for Quicksilver to move on. Agent with the knockdown, goes in with the knee, uses the Superman punch. Again, Quicksilver is cornered. And Quicksilver so effortlessly is moving Agent to the other one. 3 throws in a row. That's a hat trick. Went for 4. Agent wisely techs the throw. Quicksilver standing right outside that Gladius range. He doesn't want any of this. But Agent F is going to go in and hit a button, and there's a call out. That is a big call out. Level 3 again, but more importantly, Agent is burnt out with a sliver of life. He's in the yellow zone. Quicksilver has all the resources in the world. 1-2-0. Agent is smiling. He, at the end of the day, he loves the social factor Street Fighter. Oh my goodness. That is an example of why you need to manage the drive gauge, everybody. Street Fighter 6, the drive gauge is a quintessential element of the gameplay, and if you are burned out, that is when bad things happen to you. You take chip damage. You can't drive rush. Can't drive rush cancel. Can't OD for your reversals. If you get drive impact in the corner, you're dizzy. There's just a laundry list of, of horrible things that happen to you. So don't get burnout. And don't burn yourself out if you can afford it, or if you do burn yourself out, make it count. And I feel like with Agent FFF, while he was burning himself out to get damage, it wasn't decisive damage enough to steal the round, well, to close the round off. For Solid Snake, yes. Julio, Fuentes, and Solid Snake on deck. Julio, the final boss of the Bay Area. This man competes everywhere, and just as frustrating as that, he wins everywhere. I actually asked Julio, what keeps you motivated for each game? Like, why do you still play at the level you want to play? And he said, money. And he laughed. Actually, it's more so for the social factor and the fun factor. I asked him to break it down percentage-wise. He says 65% social, other percent money. Well, you have to admit that money is a part of it. It's one of the few ways you could get your habit to pay for itself. But overall, Julio's a nice guy, and I love watching this man play. But let's not discredit Solid Snake on the right. On the left of your screen now, he is a very consistent Ken. Usually places in the top 8. And is Ken known for its quick reactions? He could turn. He could take victory from defeat. When you think you got him on the ropes, he finds a way to react and get his momentum. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Solid Snake is respecting what Julio Fuentes can do. Julio Fuentes is burnt out. And I'm going to see a drive impact real soon. But Julio throws the amnesia. And this is why Julio is so good. His ability to adapt and read a situation is second to none in the Bay Area. Solid Snake better find a way to make his way in. So Julio's going to throw the level 2, burn him out. Level 2, such a destructive super from JP. All the bad things happen to you, especially when you're... This is what I'm talking about. Solid Snake saw the drive impact, jumps out of the way, but Julio, you know what? Get out of my first drive impact. Here's a second. They're like Kit Kats. They come in 2. Actually, it was Twix. Darn, Twix, not Kit Kat. Oh boy. Solid Snake turning up the heat on JP. JP has good buttons, but when he's hyper close like this is when he's at his disadvantage. He only really has amnesia to answer for himself. But look at Solid Snake's drive gauge. A little less than 2, a little less than 1. Is it gonna go to 0? Will Julio put Solid Snake into burnout? He does! But Solid Snake refuses to die! He refuses to die! There's a ration in his pocket, and he pops it in for the extra meter, and Julio Fuentes now is on the bleeding edge of losing this match. One jump in, one throw, one mistake. But Julio, mistakes aren't plentiful here. Wow! Solid Snakes had to use everything. He had to throw the kitchen sink, used every bit of drive gauge and super, and he got that match. When you take your matches against Julio, you better savor them, and Solid Snake can understand how important this is. But Julio has the super meter advantage. Their drive gauges are near identical, but Solid Snake has a lot to answer for with the life lead. Punish, counter throw, he throws another super, but Julio was not born yesterday. He saw that coming. This is going to be his match. Perfect KO. Look at that. Julio went from barely winning out, losing by a sliver of life, and then got perfected. Got a perfect, not perfected. And this is the position you don't want to be against JP. Fully across the screen, spikes coming in. Oh, this is bad. This is bad for Snakes. Julio spends both of those drive gates, spins the cane. That's the color guard victory. Match point, Julio Fuentes. We are in winner's quarters. Solid Snake can taste the finals. He's so close to the cusp, but Julio is St. Peter at the gate, and St. Peter has at least a lot of drive gauge and 2 bars of super ready. Solid Snake is barely hanging on. Throws the level 2 again. This is sick damage. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop it, Julio. Stop twirling your baton. I left marching band for a reason. And he does it one more. Solid Snake, yeah, a glimmer of hope. But Julio's ability to just come back and adapt is frightening. And already people are saying GOAT. And oh my goodness, we have here a new member in the booth. Why don't you tell everyone who you are?
Well, my name is Doki FTR. I'm the man with a name so nice, you gotta say it twice.
But FTR is said only once.
Don't overcomplicate it.
Why don't you tell everyone your history with fighting games and what brought you to Guildhouse?
Well, you're asking me to tell them about you. Street Fighter 6 is actually my first fighting game, and the one who got me into it is sitting right there. This is also why I don't like playing against Guile. Because this is my mentor.
Yes, I taught Doki literally almost everything he knows, but he did have a really good set against me. Well, Doki, glad to have you in the booth. What can you tell me about chumpslayer and Mix-Up City?
I can tell you they are both high-level competitors. Both of them tend to go far in every turn to show up, and I am excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, chumpslayer loves to play Rushdown because, in his opinion, if he's got you guessing, that's where he wants you. And Mix-Up City loves to play simple because when he plays simple, he has the ability to focus on his opponent. So chumpslayer going aggressive. Chumpslayer, I always say, he loves to use his drive gauge a lot. He'll spend it now, make it later. And Mix-Up City bashes his way out with a go forward, but gets that win stock.
And now it's, of course, the dancing across the stage. We gotta say who's gonna make the first move and who's gonna take the lead.
Oh, someone tried to go for a jump throw. Chumpslayer does have the life lead. He's gonna play more patient. Chumpslayer not afraid to play neutral when he needs to, and he has the life lead to do that. And throws the drive reversal.
There's the DRC. That's gonna be it.
That's it. But did you see how chumpslayer used that drive reversal? Why play the mix-up when you could just throw the coin back at him?
Yeah, when in doubt, yeet.
Mix-Up City having a very hard time getting something started. Uses the double dashes, pushes chumpslayer in the corner. Now he wants to do a mix-up of his own, but chumpslayer runs out and techs the throw. Ooh, that was not a good way to use your drive stock, Mix-Up City. Ooh. Oh, this is a level 2. Doki, how many times have you been on this end of the super?
More times than I want to keep track of, and all I know is it's never a good time to be in the jury blender.
What's going to your mind when when you're in the jury blender like this?
Generally panic, and most likely, you know, my face is going back to my face.
And Mix-Up City with a panic super of his own, and chumpslayer blocks it. You just feel like you just want to hit a button, right?
Oh yeah, you want to hit something because you want to get out of that, and the problem is the more you try to get out of it, the harder you get stuck. It's a quicksand.
Chumpslayer pulling it. Oh, drive reversal from Mix-Up City of his own, but chumpslayer, Jesus, so many drive rushes. Mix-Up City doing a great job taking chumpslayer's throws, but Mix-Up City needs that knockdown. And if you pay attention, every time Mix-Up City gets a knockdown, he dashes at least twice to push chumpslayer closer to the corner. Mix-Up City just wants a way to corner chumpslayer, but chumpslayer's too mobile, too offensive, too aggressive. Oh, a punish counter throw. That is one throw he did not tech.
Yeah, it's true.
Throwing the OD. Chumpslayer not afraid to use that drive gauge. Almost burnt out with only 8 seconds into the match.
That was a weird cross up there.
That was definitely a weird interaction. Let's blame the hitboxes.
Sure. Worked for me.
Chumpslayer really good with those DPs calling him out. Oh no!
Oh, the jury blender. Here we go again.
Do you like Jamba Juice? Because somebody's going to get pureed right now.
Yep. I'm just glad for once it's not me.
It's even worse that Mix-Up City is burnt out. A panic super spins his arrows up, but this is not dreidel. But he will be broken as if he's made out of clay.
Yep, yes he will.
That was a very strong showing from chumpslayer. Mix-Up City just could not get a sustained offense. Mix-Up City excels at getting the drive, getting the win stock, coming in and making you guess the 50-50. But each time, chumpslayer, I think he had some crib notes because he would just throw the DP and just like forget it. I don't forget the 50-50.
Sometimes when you're in the driver's seat, it just feels like every route you take is the right one. And for this game, chumpslayer was in the driver's seat, and he had the right choices every step of the way.
Oh, yeah. He was. Jury was in the driver's seat, but we do not suggest driving while barefoot, which is what Jury would do.
Yeah, true.
So, how does it feel to be commentating right now?
Well, I mean, it's definitely something different. It's weird seeing myself on the screen and realizing, oh, my hair's gotten really long since last time I cut it.
Also, small tip, if you ever want to just talk to the audience directly, the camera's right there. That's the feed. So that way, that's how you avoid the Zoom thing. You know what I'm talking about, chat, where you're on a Zoom call and then you look at your screen because that's where you are, but when in reality, you should be looking at your webcam.
That's fair.
Oh man, this is I'm surprised. I'm surprised that we got Mix-Up versus Chump so early, but I got to also call Nerd in the Bay versus Mix-Up City, and that went a lot different for Mix-Up City.
That is true.
So who'd you lose to?
I lost to Cool Whip and Nerd in the Bay.
Oh.
I had to face two people who know me and know all of my shenanigans and exactly how to do
so you beat
it.
me, and then like Nerd in the Bay just like decided to get you.
Yeah, it was karma. Karma getting back at me.
I know.
Like you can only smack around a guy so many times before another one comes in. It's like, hello, it's my turn. I got the Gal Mafia in here.
Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is Soda Can on deck. Soda Can's Rashid. I asked Soda Can, why do you play the way you do? And Soda Can said, neutral is boring.
As a DJ man, I completely agree.
I feel like people who say these statements need to be like put on house arrest with Ryu, right? Like you can only play Ryu, or who else is honest? Not Cammy. Dawson. Dawson's pretty honest. Or you get sentenced to like 50 matches with Zangief. You know what? Regular Zangief, not modern.
I actually did something similar to that last night. I ran about like 25 sets against a really good Zangief, and did not go well for me.
Was it Mr. Taco by any chance?
No, it was a different one.
It was a different Zangief.
Unfortunately, I have the memory of a squirrel when it comes to names, so unfortunately, I don't know who it is.
It's okay. So Sodacan has fought Julio a number of times, has sent Julio to the losers bracket a few times, but in this matchup, Julio wins more than he loses. Also pay attention to when Sodacan has level 2. His level 2 is the Swiss Army super with Rashid. He'll use it to either do damage, make openings, or create space and make himself recover. But we're not going to discredit JP's level 2, probably the most damaging level 2 in the game.
Oh yeah. And also one of the biggest pain in the butts to get out of. Especially if you're burned out.
Sodacan wants to end this quick. The more time you give Julio, the more time he has to pull off one of his miraculous Julio comebacks.
Yeah, the last thing you want to give Julio is time to cook. If you let him cook, he's going to cook up a full course meal of pain for you.
Oh, it's a very much pain. It's a pain that's going to say, step aside. Sodacan on the receiving end. No time for mix-ups when you are backed up against the corner. Sodacan, one of the more throw-aggressive players.
Here's that level 2.
There's that level 2.
And he's out already.
Yes, Rashid's natural mobility can do that. Bam, drop kick. First match is Sodacan. You gotta be feeling real good if you take a match off of Julio.
Oh, for sure, for sure. The question is, can you take the full game?
Yes, Doki, when you take your first match off of a strong opponent, what's going in your mind?
Wondering how I can do that a second time.
Exactly. And we can see Sodacan going a lot more aggressive. You can see the confidence build in Sodacan. It's Julio's turn to be cornered this time.
Oh wait, he put himself in the corner. Ooh, that's not good.
This is not good. Sodacan is close to being burned out.
And burned out against, oh no, burned out in the corner against JP is the last place you want to be.
But JP doesn't have the full level 2 super. And he's a rare level 3 from Sodacan. This is going to be the match. This is going to be the match.
This is going to be it.
Oh, this is good. It's so kill. It's going to be so kill. It's on stream. Picture perfect. And Sodacan looking into the screen. The gods can bleed.
Ooh, but now the gods want payback.
Oh, the gods want payback. They do. Though I wonder why tournament officials let JP come in with a stick.
I mean, they literally come in with 2 sticks, so I mean...
But she's a kid.
Just saying.
Sodacan can't get out of the distance.
And now he's thinking with portals, and that's never a good thing.
Oh no, it's not. The cake is not a lie this time.
No, it is not.
Sodacan going to play patiently. Whatever confidence he had in the beginning is slowly fading away. It's almost as if Julio is seeing and adjusting himself. Either that or Sodacan just has to understand that he needs to do something different. Great block string pushes Julio into the corner. Julio throwing out those parries, but perfect parry. Oh, doesn't get anything off of the missed throw. But gets something with that perfect counter. Punish counter.
Oh, there's
throw.
the hit.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
He's in. Oh no. Almost thought I was going to be hit there for a second.
Sodacan jumps away. Respecting the space. He throws out level 2. He wants to burn out Julio.
Oh, and he does. He burns him out for good. And that's going to be the round.
Oh my goodness, we are one match away. One of these players is moving on to winners finals. Will it be a Sodacan victory? Will he pull a miracle? Or will Julio show you why that atheism is the way and miracles don't exist? First to damn it! It's winner's semis for first to 3.
You're indeed first to 3.
I was really happy with that call.
But what I'm happy about is we get to have more games of this, because that's going to be fun.
Great recovery, Doki. It's like you've done this before.
Yeah, somewhat. Ooh, JP tries to put Baby in the corner. Baby says, no, thank you. I'm getting out of here my way.
I know. One underrated fact about Rashid is his ability to run. When Sodacan's burnt out, he doesn't mind. There's so many ways you can move around the screen.
Oh.
And Julio says, you know what? Here's a way to move around the screen. A teleport, a level 3, and let me go ahead and put a number 1 next to my name.
Yep. That is a very unfortunate situation to be in, especially because he gets that last little chip at the end. He's got just enough to knock you out for the rest of the way.
Missed OD amnesia, but couldn't capitalize. That is like a sundae being given to you, and you just drop it on the floor.
You can't do that. Amnesia is so punishable and so devastating. Get caught in it. If you manage to make him miss, you got to capitalize.
Now Sodacan slowing things down again. Going that teleport. That teleporter is it's just a sword of Damocles over your head. Sodacan inching his way, and Julio sweeps the leg with the stick. Sodacan throws the drive impact. Probably expect that little baton twirl. Another one on his.
That's a perfect parry. That's going to be the round.
OD Rashid kick.
Oh, they command range.
Every time it lands, you feel like the world's biggest jackass.
Yes, you do, because it's advertised. You see it coming.
It's
you
so-
know you should jump, but you just can't.
It's so slow too.
Yes.
Julio sees it. He sees victory. And he wins that match without spending a single super bar. Both these players sitting on level 3, 1-1. We're in the final round.
Puts him in the blender to start it off. Let's see if we can keep going with it. There's a level 2.
So that's the level 2, but Sodacan has plenty of time to catch another level 2. Julio throws the spike. Missed throw. There we go. That time he ate the sundae. And Sodacan showing his sundae best. Rashid spin cannon.
Oh, he missed the throw.
Oh, got thrown instead.
But he's out. He's out. So close now. Another level 2.
That's what I'm talking about. He had more than... Woo! This is why Sodacan loves the level 2 so much. When you're at 3, you just need one more bar to get another level 2.
Yep.
That was an interesting interaction right there. Stop the command
Another
throw!
command throw.
At close range, too.
And the worst part is at close range, you have so little time to jump. But if you do jump, you get punished.
2 portals in the air. Sodacan jumps out, but still finds a way to get hit. Whip punish from Julio. Sodacan punishes the recovery frames on the parry. Mix up. Ooh. We're gonna see big damage. He resets with it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Will this be enough?
Gotta throw a level 1. Give me a level 1.
Oh, he takes it. That's another round. Another round in the books.
But more important than that, one more win and he's moving on.
That is true. One more round, he's moving on. He sends Julio to the loser's bracket, a place that he does not go very often.
Does not go very often, but finds a way to fight himself out of it. But pay attention, level 2. Julio has level 3 on deck, and Julio gets a lot of mileage off of his super. But Sodacan doesn't mind. He's only inches away from a level 2. Every block portal. He's building up that meter. He also has the life lead. He might just throw a level 2 haphazardly. He can.
Oh, he catches him. It's the juggle. It's in the corner.
Oh, text the throw. Sodacan, are you going to use your level 2? Are you going to press your advantage? Extended Sodacan parry. Throws out a knee. They're so close. Julio, he caught it. He caught it.
Oh, he got level 3.
So far, so high. How did he?
But it won't be enough for the kill. The question is, can he finish it here?
Sodacan is so... Oh, no.
Oh, the counter.
However, Julio needs to win one more, and he has no super bar left.
This is true. Meanwhile, Sodacan has a level 3. He's also got the level 2 on deck. And the cheeky command throw again.
It's 3 for 3 with those. He can't be getting away with this.
As he keeps getting away with this.
Have you noticed that Julio's been winning those air-to-air interactions a lot more often?
That's true. It's like he's getting the download in his head to know when to counter these things.
Oh no, that's
That's
not
the whiff. That's going to be the
perfect.
Oh.
We went from Sodacan being so close to victory, and then Julio just took that lead and buried it in the ground. I think Sodacan's getting a little careless. Close range fireball, and Julio jumps in on that. Oh my goodness.
That is a lot of damage.
This is like watching Rock Lee versus Gar, except Gar, after winning, goes, you know what? I dropped the weights and I want to win more.
That's actually exactly how this feels. Oh, another
back to
that's 2 in a row.
That's back-to-back perfects.
I think, does Julio have the download? Does he have the download to finish this off? Or will Soda Can be able to pull this back?
Well, at least Soda Can did the damage there, so it's not a third perfect. Checks the drive rush.
And he's put him in the corner. He's thinking with portals and the perfect parry on top of it.
That was the second perfect parry this match. Third perfect parry. Oh my goodness. And he's going to drop to level 2. It's not going to kill, but it's going to be a fair amount of damage.
And now he's burned out in the corner to the left. Oh wait, he runs out.
He runs out.
One is not simply running out of the mortar, I guess.
Julio, it almost feels like he's toying with his food. Throws the level 1 just for the chip damage. Oh
and
my.
that will do it. So close to seeing Julio go to loser's bracket. But Julio gets the download and pulls it back.
What did we say? The more you don't want to let Julio cook, or else he's going to give you a big dish of pain.
That is entirely true, and that's exactly what we just saw happen. The longer you let him cook, the more filling the dish is going to be, and you're not going to like what you get.
I almost feel like Sodacan should have used the level 2 in that previous match, the one that when you almost won. Julio was near burnt out. But, you know, it's easy to make the calls when you're here watching the match.
Well, it's so much easier when you're up here and you don't have the mental stack sitting on you. But when you're down, when you're in the moment, it's so much harder to actually.
What did he just anti-air that jump, and then you just let the guy jump in on you like 5 times?
Oh yeah, it's the same thing when you finish your own match. It's like you look back and you're like, why did I do half the things I just did?
What Guildhouse fighter number is this, by the way? No, I'm asking. 126, cool. Also, the monitor went down again. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, welcome back to another Guildhouse Fighter 126. I'm Captain No Fun with my broadcast partner, first time in the booth, Doki Doki FTR. And oh boy, we got ourselves a Guildhouse Certified Classic. Chumpslayer versus TreeWiz. Of these two players, who are you rooting for?
Well, as a commentator, I got to remain as impartial as possible, so I will reserve judgment till the end.
But as a player?
Again, I'm reserving judgment. I'm not a player right now, I'm a commentator. I'm not a player because I already got taken out of this tournament.
Well, TreeWiz is the perpetual underdog. He always finds himself into the finals in the loser's position. And Chumpslayer, well, he's definitely gone against TreeWiz a number of times. TreeWiz has a near impenetrable E-Honda defense, but he finds ways to just bully himself in. But Chumpslayer, just one low medium.
And the backdash to dodge the throw gets him out of it.
There's a top gun combo. TreeWiz dashes only once. Oh no!
That's the thing about juries. They have ways to get in. They can get in from half screen if they want to. That's parried. That's parried super. And punished.
And he just steps on Chump. And then Chumpslayer gives some Thai massage to E-Honda.
Oh! The pixel of health remaining pulls it out.
E-Honda is a big, beefy guy. He's got a lot of health. And he's probably been eating his veggies. Did you know, contrary to popular belief, Chad, that sumo wrestlers have a very healthy diet?
That is true. They just eat a whole lot of calories.
They just eat a whole lot of calories, but a lot of their food is like real vitamins in them.
Oh, yeah.
They just bulk.
Pretty much. And I would not want to be on the business end of an actual, like, sumo slap. That would... I am 6'3", and that would still knock me through a wall, probably.
What about an E-Honda butt slam?
Nope. Just bury me wherever I land.
You don't need to be buried. He'll just put you right through the ground.
Yeah, true.
Speaking of which, we haven't seen a single butt slam from TreeWiz. Except now! Hey, thank you, TreeWiz. I love you.
Can you predict the lottery numbers for tomorrow?
Level 3 from TreeWiz. And we're making a ring of fire. That's going to be really painful on Jerry's feet. TreeWiz burnt out, but the life discrepancy is so high.
Oh! Now we got the jury blender.
Beautiful backdash from Chumpslayer. TreeWiz, very little he can do. He just has to weather the storm, and the storm pushes him into the corner. Chumpslayer needs one more interaction, and that's the interaction. Blocks the OD headbutt. Every time a person has tried to wake up super or wake up move in the blender, chumpslayer has blocked it.
And the perfect parry on the head, but that's going to get some punishing.
Perfect parry is the only real answer to E Honda's headbutt, because that move is plus on safe on block.
And the missed throw. Another perfect parry. Oh, and we're going back to Jury Blender.
And he gets it in the air. This is going to be damage. This is looking very close to chumpslayer's win. Just one more.
That'll do it.
That will do it. chumpslayer feeling very good about himself, and I gotta say, great shirt.
That is true.
I
Very good shirt.
love the asymmetrical floral design. A+, A+ fashion.
Yep, A+. Jury just keeps driving. Every time Honda thinks he's got a minute, Jury's saying, "Nah, I'm here."
And every time TreeWiz is throwing out a normal, chumpslayer is meeting it with a big fierce button and getting a lot of damage out of it. TreeWiz making some space. Another butt slam, but see at the tip of that medium. chumpslayer puts himself in the corner, comes back in, throws the DP. First match. We are in winner semis. And as I will correctly say now, first to 3.
That's going to be a big combo. Oh, the throw again.
And TreeWiz has not been having a lot of luck with those.
Oh, there's the command throw.
You know what? If it misses once, do it again.
XCP to get out of there.
But to comment, Mughal, TreeWiz isn't in the Hawaiian shirt because Guildhouse, we don't have the fancy costumes. That's over at the other venues. I know for a fact that Doki Doki loves going for the game show host DJ.
What can I say?
By the way, when you gesture like that, the chat can't see you.
Good point. For anyone that couldn't tell, I was shrugging my shoulders because, of course, when I play DJ, I have to play the giant disco ball DJ because, of course, I have to. I got to be the disco ball.
But we're seeing a real big Disco Inferno's offense from chumpslayer. I don't even know what a Disco Inferno offense is. I just wanted to link the thoughts together.
Hey, it works.
TreeWiz getting the side switch and knocks down chumpslayer. Oh, this is some great mix-ups. Honda gets a lot of save jobs opportunities off of that headbutt.
Big trick you gotta watch out for every time he brings that leg drop down. Oh wait, that's gonna be it.
Oh, that was more than a leg drop. That was all the butts.
Oh yeah.
And TreeWiz feeling. TreeWiz is definitely, out of all the fighters in Guildhouse, he is the one that builds up the most sustained confidence. You can see how he starts shaky, and then as he starts to win more, you'll see him nod up and down and start to like psych himself up.
Well, yeah, he's one of those guys that once he starts getting in that rhythm, once he starts feeling that rhythm, you can't touch him.
He is, but he also feels the corner mentality. He's kind of like our Hulk from Avengers. That's a trick. I'm always in loser's bracket. chumpslayer playing a lot more patience, finding a way to just stuff TreeWiz's offense. Very rarely do you see TreeWiz get shut down like this in terms of defensive approaches.
And the perfect parry again.
Well, chumpslayer burnt out. Oh, burnt out again. A counter hit. This time it's going to be TreeWiz doing the Top Gun. No Top Gun. Throws the headbutt. You a fan of Subway sandwiches? Because that was a torpedo right there.
I was wondering where you were going with that. That was good.
chumpslayer just outside throw range and is going to pay for that deeply. Oh my goodness, he is near the corner, almost burnt out. He's going to throw to level 2. Just a big Honda Fierce.
That wasn't level 2, I think that was level 3.
That was a level 3. A slow headbutt this time.
And no level 3 means Jury is in big trouble.
Indeed. And that drive gauge, one command throw, one of something, but oh goodness, TreeWiz is burnt out.
No.
That's enough. I think it's gonna kill if chumpslayer lands a level 1 super. Doesn't? Oh my goodness, they're so close. They're so close. Just one more. No, TreeWiz is buff. He's gonna get that on drive. Oh, chip damage. I called it. Ahoy, chips ahoy. I mean, you gotta get your cookie when you get your Subway. That's the link.
Oh, see, I was looking for chips, so.
Oh my goodness, that was clutch. Chumpslayer could not put away TreeWiz and pays for that dearly. TreeWiz 2-1 winner semis. No throw loop. You can't get TreeWiz on a throw loop because he doesn't tech. He backdashes, and that's even worse.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Because you're getting punished counter. Level 1, he wants to put Honda in the corner. Now when Chumpslayer throws out his jabs like that, he's waiting for you to push a button so you could get your punish counter. He's backing out. Chumpslayer has the life lead. So he can, oh, not anymore.
Had the life.
TreeWiz uses the level 2 so he could get that confirmed combo.
And that will be first round to TreeWiz.
Game points for TreeWiz.
And he comes out swinging. Jury's usually the one that wants to drive in and take advantage early, but TreeWiz says, nah, it's my turn to be in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah, and this time Chumpslayer has to pay the Uber fee because we are in surge race right now.
Good defense.
And Honda throws Jury for the match and throws Chumpslayer into the loser's bracket.
Yeah, that last one, TreeWiz came out swinging from the get-go, said, nah, we're done playing this game. I'm taking the driver's seat. I'm taking control. I'm putting you in the corner, and I'm putting you into the loser's bracket.
Have these hands. I'm playing patty cake with your face, Jury. So did you know in old Street Fighter 2, Honda used to do the 100 hands with one hand? And then I think when they went to 3D, he did 2.
I do remember seeing those animations. I always wondered, how is he just like, oh,
Yeah, but now it's like this. You know, it's wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Oh. For a minute there, it really looked like Chumpslayer had that. But what did we say about TreeWiz? Like when he's cornered,
let him cook.
It's a different kind of energy than Julio. When Julio is cornered, he just kind of like reformats himself like Ultron, like, yes, I am the beast. And then when TreeWiz is cornered, he's like a Saiyan. You're like, I'm dying, but I gotta just, rally up whatever energy, spirit bomb. And then he does the sumo spirit.
Yep. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun. That is what Marco says every time. Nerd in the Bay. He says praise the sun. Eventually,
it fits.
Eventually you'll have your own dumb nicknames for the moves here.
Yeah, give it time.
Yeah, shout outs to Goku, shout out to Akira Toriyama. You have inspired a generation of anime fans, gym rats, and martial artists.
I'm all the above.
You have. Oh my goodness. Stealth Ninja? What? Ooh, I never heard of this Stealth Ninja.
Good one for me too. Let's see where it goes.
This is okay. Soda Can versus Stealth Ninja. I don't know much about Stealth Ninja.
I think I've seen this guy before.
You're doing the light Yagami death note, like, All right, tell me what you know, or tell me what you remember.
I need to see who he locks in because it looks very familiar. I think I ran sets with him last week. And if it's who I think it is, I'm excited for this.
You're not going to share with the class?
No, because if I'm wrong, I don't want to admit it.
Good point. Let's not show the teacher that we got some technical difficulties over here. Well, in that case, Doki, what do you like about Street Fighter 6 the most?
It's hard to pick something I like the most. I think what I liked the most about it, honestly, was how beginner friendly it was for me. Because, like I said, this is my first fighting game. I knew nothing about the series, so I started from World Tour. And so that's me just trying to figure out, okay, what am I actually doing here again? Like, how do I play this? How do I do any of this? I love the way it got me into the game because it introduced me to characters in a way where I'm seeing just little bits and pieces of each of their skill sets without trying to learn the entire skill list and getting bogged down in all that. So it's kind of a nice gradual introduction to the game, and that's one of the reasons I stuck around and why I'm still here.
Yeah, for me, one of the reasons why I wanted to get good at Street Fighter 6 is the button and audio feedback. just the buttons feel so good. I don't know whatever sweet baby Ray sauce they put in this, but like when you land a button like, you know, DJ's crouching medium, like you just go, ooh, that felt good. Or like Guile's crouching medium, like, ooh, that felt good.
That does not feel good for me.
No, it feels great for me. But the point is, there's the audio visual feedback and just like the way that the sound and visual effects of when you land, especially a punish counter, is so rewarding. And I don't get that feeling in many fighters, maybe Tekken. But there's that, and it is for years, and you weren't here for this. A lot of the data that we had to, that we needed to know in fighting games, we had to find out or buy a strategy guide. This is part of a new generation of fighting games where they actually tell you, yeah, no, this move is this many frames and it's this many frames on block. We don't have to like beg the internet for this anymore, which is amazing in my opinion.
That is true. That definitely makes a difference. It also makes it more accessible for someone like me who's trying to learn from scratch.
Wait up. Lumpia. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Lumpia with sweet chili sauce. That's my jam. Sweet chili sauce. You're talking about the long...
We got a DJ, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
We got a DJ. Represent. Let's go.
Oh, God. Okay.
And I'm supposed to be impartial, but in this case, I do have a preference.
Doki, how would you approach this match as the DJ main?
Well, Rashid's one of those fights I don't really get a lot of, but I definitely want to do a lot of that. A lot of swing, a lot of mixing it up to keep him from actually being able to judge ranges on me. And a lot of that up kicks. Because every time he's in the air, I want to make sure he regrets the choice to go airborne.
So it really sounds like that you want to just smother Rashid with your offense.
Just like that.
Touche.
Yeah, you don't want to let Rashid get going, because if Rashid starts doing all those weird mix-ups, then it makes everything so much harder to deal with. But if you get ahead of him, and you can control the tempo, then you win.
Now DJ notoriously has some pretty poor anti-airs. His upward flash kick is decent, but it's not as strong compared to a Dragon Punch. So if we look at it, we are looking at DJ with lots of ground mobility versus Rashid, who has air mobility. Sodacan, knowing that DJ's hyper vulnerable during his sway moves, throws out the drive impact. Stealth Ninja is burnt out. Drop kicks, first match. Next first win for Sodacan. We are at the losers' quarters. Both players level 3. Whoever loses will be eliminated from the tournament. Oh, I smell a level 3.
Yeah, you know when you caught with that drive rush hit earlier, you know you're going in the air, you know you're going to be sitting there for a while, you know you're going to be getting the airborne air massage.
45 hits. That is not the kind of air massage you want to be booking an appointment for. Oh, that's a big punish.
That's really bad.
But Sodacan doesn't get the full damage, but he doesn't need to. He's going to put Stealth Ninja in the corner, waits a moment, bounces off his head, throwing him into the air. Spin mixer again, and then gets the reset. Oh my goodness. Level 3. You want to put me in a massage bin? Well, guess what? Here are some Nikes. Have some fun. Well, actually, they're more like Crocs. Nikes was the first word that came in my head.
Hey, it still works, and as a DJ main, you hate to see it, but dang, it's so good to watch.
So good. Sodacan, not exactly the most expressive player when you put the camera on him, but the guy's mad silly off stream.
Oh, for sure.
This is my first time seeing Stealth Ninja, and I'm very impressed with his ability to use DJ's offense.
Yeah, I was actually correct. I'm pretty sure this is the guy I was running sets with last week, and to say I didn't take any sets off of me, then I think I lost all of them.
Oh my goodness. Drive impact, and Sodacan wisely jumps in the air to extend the combo, and Stealth Ninja twice uses the OG reversal. He knows the gaps in Sodacan's offense. Sodacan is going to abuse the advanced frames in Burnout. Your frames are more negative. Oh my goodness. One more big one. Split kick. I wish I could kick in the air straight up like that.
Oh, me too.
And the thing is, he's not lifting his leg like swinging. It's up. It's
up.
up. It's
yeah,
up.
It's straight up. Speaking of straight up, he's going back in the corner.
Using that 2 medium kick, you get a hard knockdown with DJ. It's one of the few mediums that gives you a knockdown. And Sodacan, he wants to recover that drive gauge. And he's opening Stealth Ninja up, and Stealth Ninja uses the OG reversal, but discredits the level 2, and now he's burnt out. Oh my goodness. It's looking real bad. It's bad news bears for Stealth Ninja. Oh, what? That was a machine gun umper.
I think that may have been meant to be level 3.
That probably was a level 3. He was looking to call it out, but instead he got called into the emergency room.
Unfortunately, as DJ Man, I know that pain all too much when you're trying to mash out the level 3, and then what comes out and says a machine gun.
It is, and the machine gun is one of the most slowest startup moves in the game. Oh no! That's super minus on block, and Sodacan is going to recognize that Stealth Ninja is making a lot of critical mistakes, and Sodacan has been in the perfect position to use that back-to-back level 3s. Picture perfect. That's 2 wins, and they're staring dead into the camera. Rashid Sodacan is looking at where am I going to throw my tornado?
Ooh, drive reversal, that's good. The question is, can he keep himself getting burned out? Because that's what's getting him in trouble every time. He keeps burning himself out and gets stuck in the blender.
Yeah, he's already only has 3 drive gauges left. And Sodacan, with how aggressive he is, he doesn't burn out too often.
That's true. He makes full advantage of mobility and doesn't use anything he doesn't need to use.
Forward throw from DJ. Doki Doki, a big fan of the throw. He loves the throw. Catches Sodacan in the air. Sodacan so quick on those drive reversals. Thank you for the anti-DJ tech, Sodacan. I needed it.
No, he did not. But unfortunately, it's the unfortunate fact that DJ is very vulnerable to drive impact on sways, especially if he fully goes in.
Another throw for Stealth Ninja. They're still hoping him. The matches are about even, and he recovers, holding out the parry, and Sodacan sees the parry.
We are on match point.
Stealth Ninja just, he's been doing well, but he's making critical errors, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, DJ is one of those guys that he is very punishable when he makes a mistake.
Right there. Goes for the OD reversal. He has to do 2 OD reversals. He gets the damage, but at what cost?
And unfortunately, that forward kick is also very punishable by drive impact.
And Sodacan with the reset uses the cartwheel. Oh my goodness. This is a clinic that Sodacan is doing. A missed anti-air, and Sodacan has vanquished DJ. Thank you, Stealth Ninja, for showing us some DJ play on stream. And Doki Doki must be very happy that on his first day, he gets to call his main on stream.
True, that is a very good thing, especially because around here we don't see a lot of DJ mains. For a long time, I thought I was the only one around here. Because like I would show up to these tournaments and I'm like, I'm the only DJ showing up. It's like, why is it just me? Okay.
You're like Aang, like another airbender?
Yeah, pretty much that's exactly how I felt. It's like, there are other airbenders? There are other DJ mains?
I can't say that because there's like 2 other Guiles here, but we just don't get on the stream that much. And one of the Guiles, me, is now in this booth all the time.
That's true. Well, the best part is we get all 3 together. It looks like Duck Trio.
Can you just shut up right now?
Well, the best part of that is...
There is no best part about that joke. Oh.
I got more. The thing is, because I play DJ and I'm mentored by a Guile, people always said I'm just Guile 2.0. I'm just like, no, I'm the Alolan variant.
You done?
For now.
Oh my goodness, we got more new people on stream. God, how long have I been away? E. Waller. Another Rashid?
They're invading. We're in trouble now.
Oh my god, maybe. No, they're airbenders. The
airbenders are back.
They're here. They're here. They're here. This isn't last airbender. It's Korra.
Oh no.
It's Korra.
Oh, this is gonna go terribly. Let's go. Let's get in the action.
E. Waller, I haven't seen how he plays, but we've been seeing a lot of Sodacan, so the comparisons to him are going to be difficult to be made. But, you know, chumpslayer goes, if I just beat you fast enough, I don't have to figure out your play style.
And that's true. That applies to almost everyone, though. It's also how I get through Eds most of the time.
Yeah. So, chumpslayer has a very interesting motto when playing. You can't react to everything.
Yeah, that is true.
So, if he just pushes the gas hard enough, eventually you will make a mistake. But let's not discount Chumpslayer's ability to slow things down ability to go in the slow lane and just let the other opponent crash the car.
Oh yeah, sometimes all you gotta do is wait for your opponent to mess up.
Yeah, you like just stopping. That's very underrated.
Yeah, sometimes stopping is the best solution, especially if you get him to waste an EXDP and then you can punish him for it.
But chumpslayer is not going to stop right now. In fact, he's going. He hit the NOS level 2. And now E-Waller's burnt out. This is prime jury killing time. Near the corner, burnt out. We're going to see that DI. Oh, but E-Waller is a little smart in the draw. And throws the level 2. E-Waller wants that gauge to be refilled. And he's going to approach chumpslayer now. And he still finds a way. Oh, wow. He gets out. Oh, I know E-Waller probably wants a refund on that tornado. That tornado did jack and squat for him. Unfortunately, oh, DPOD. He's getting so much mileage out of that. And a lot of car references today.
What can I say? When all of our characters want to drive rush in.
Oh. Well, it could be golf, you know. Yeah, drive, huh? Yeah.
Okay, you and I are way too hyper for this to be golf.
Oh, in that case, kind of looking back to Guildhouse by 126. chumpslayer has landed the first throw and getting his match against E-Waller. I'm doing this out of spite to Doki Doki.
I can't even complain because that was actually pretty on point.
E-Waller finally going ahead and getting his offense going against chumpslayer, but chumpslayer finds a way. It's like he uses these ODs like escape hatches.
Ooh, and the OP on that one.
Oh, the level 2 is going to be real bad.
Tries to drive impact and says, no, I'm just going to throw you instead.
Even at burnt out, chumpslayer is dangerous, and Waller
not burned out anymore.
Oh, well, E-Waller getting more mileage off of this, but he throws. Oh, kicks it.
There it is.
Thank you, E-Waller showing some life. Woo!
And a little emphasis at the end there.
A little emphasis, a little snag. No, chumpslayer, I'm not free. You're gonna have to fight for your position. Try another drive impact. Rashid's fireball is not exactly one you want to be throwing close range when your opponent is ready.
Oh no, definitely not. That is a good way to get punished and put in the corner like you see now.
You know, I like it when they do it, but, you know, I'm not the Rashid.
Exactly.
Oh, goodness.
That's MP2.
E-Waller looking at the screen. Let me just tell you that you don't need to be so quick to hit rematch.
You do not have to. You can take a little bit of time to reset. Some people like it, some don't.
Yeah, TreeWiz is definitely one of the types of people who wants to hit it right away. What about you, Doki? Are you a rematch right away, or do you like to simmer?
It depends on how the fight went. If it's one of those fights where I was just completely getting... I was playing Ragdoll Simulator, I'll take a minute to try to reset a little bit. If it was close, I may just go right back in for more.
E-Waller is doing a lot better now, and chumpslayer, that's one of the things I like to notice from him, is that he uses drive reversal to put you in the corner as opposed to stopping offense.
And they're playing some high-flying games right now.
I know, it's starting to look like an anime fighter right now. E-Waller takes to the skies, throws the fireball, and gets the whiff punish off of Chump. Not enough to burn him out. And another drive reversal from Chump.
That's a burnout, though.
Oh, this is going to be the match.
That's going to be round 1 at E-Waller. Let's see if he can pull out another round to try to close this gap.
He needs to finish this, or else he will be eliminated from the tournament.
That's true. That's not the way you want to go out. Oh.
One of the byproducts. Oh,
that's going to be some good mileage from that one.
Oh, back to the car puns. Oh my goodness, E-Waller's been in the lab. Oh, this is not a perfect, but it's so close. chumpslayer going to an old reliable ODDP. Another one.
Can he pull it out with that little bit of help?
Doesn't matter.
I spoke a little too soon.
And E-Waller, did you see his shoulders relax a bit? It's like, I'm not dead. I'm off of death's door.
Right as you thought out of death's door, you are right back in the blender again. And Jury says you're going back in the corner for some more.
chumpslayer has been punishing those fireballs from E-Waller with drive impact. So not only is he getting offense, but he's doing it to the worst way possible. E-Waller got caught pushing buttons. chumpslayer's pressure so impressive. But E-Waller finding a way out. Oh my goodness, so mobile. Throws the fireball. No risk of drive impact there. He wants to turn in. You gotta be careful whenever chumpslayer.
Oh, got caught in the fireball.
Oh, that low fireball, so slow.
You gotta remember they're there though, otherwise you're gonna step on it.
Got punished, got counter hit. Waller's very close to being burnt out again. Chumpslayer with the drive gauge lead.
Man, they are jumping all over the place. The hard part about these two fighters is trying to keep track of them sometimes. They're so mobile, so in the air, all over the place.
Jury's going to go ahead and clean this out. 1-1. Actually, no.
That was
yeah, that was the set. I'm sorry. I misread the numbers. Chumpslayer, rest assured, another victory for him. But E-Waller really found his way. He found his groove, but the groove just wasn't the extended version.
Yeah, unfortunately not. He got the abridged version, unfortunately, there.
Yeah, the radio edit. Yeah, at least the abridged version leaves the swearing, right?
No, the abridged version adds the swearing.
What?
You never seen DBZ abridged?
No, I'm talking about songs.
I know.
The radio.
I just wanted to switch it on you.
You don't. We don't change metaphors mid-thought, okay?
Oh, I do, just to get a rise out of you.
Yeah. You're just mad about the golf commentary part, aren't you?
I had to get revenge eventually.
Look, if Street Fighter doesn't work out me, go ahead and see me at the PGA, okay?
I mean, fair.
But
it's still good pay.
I'd call the PGA like Street Fighter. Oh man, option select. He goes for the 3 wood. Oh,
The
that's
best part is, I know you would too.
Oh, I would.
Yes, you would.
I would, totally would. I could if I should. Hey, what do we see here? There's some inevitabilities in life. Death, taxes, and Julio versus TreeWiz.
Yep, you know it's going to come up at some point. The question is when.
What can we say about these two? We've been talking about them all night. Julio, motivated by money. Well, mostly motivated by good times, but he is motivated by money. TreeWiz is looking for his first real victory over Julio in Guildhouse. Julio is near invincible in Guildhouse, and TreeWiz wants to take that tiny opening and force that tiny scar into a big gaping wound.
And if anyone can do it, it's going to be TreeWiz. He plays Honda in ways I have never seen before. The question is, can he pull out enough of that unique tech to make a difference here tonight?
But Julio's ability to adapt is second to none in this place.
Praise the sun.
Counter hit butt slam. He's going to get a full conversion off of that. Julio still has drive gauge. TreeWiz better watch out.
Perfect.
JP
missed it.
Misses.
That's a rare miss.
Level 1.
There's the chip damage.
It's going to kill him. You know what the worst part about JP is? If you meet him in real life, he'd probably be a cool guy.
I mean, he tried to blow up kids.
Try. Well, I'm not a kid. I mean, look, he said his favorite things are puzzles and games, okay? How bad can he be? You know, when you look at me like that, the chat doesn't really know what's going on.
I'm checking myself before I get wrecked myself.
TreeWiz going ahead to be a little bit more aggressive now. TreeWiz, above all else, besides his spacing, values attacking the drive gauge. He will deplete your gauge if you give him enough opportunities to. And Julio ain't giving him those opportunities. You can see that TreeWiz is using the standing heavy.
Now he's in the corner. That's the last place you want to be against Honda. Oh, wait.
Command
There's the
throw.
command butt slam.
Oh, yeah.
Praise the sun.
TreeWiz starting to cook. Honda's going to get more access to moves, but I don't think he's going to be using them.
Nah, that's not going to matter. We're going to have to go next.
Yeah, we're going to have to move to the next match. Julio just scratches his shoulder, all deceptively. Just thinking of the ways he's going to spend his pot money today. Maybe I'll get extra Wagyu. Because we pay that much at Guildhouse. Actually, I don't know how much we pay. That is a disclaimer.
I don't know either. Never
Please
won.
do not charge. Please do not charge Wagyu at our discretion. This is winner's final though, so both these players will have an opportunity to come back. And it has happened before where one of them eliminates the other and then they come back in the grand final.
Oh, the perfect parry on the headbutt. And now he's going to go back in the JP play. Oh, wait!
Who sends him across the screen?
That's one way out.
Yeah, why go away when you could just force the other person to leave?
I mean, it works. Now I'm going to go home, but you can't stay here.
Honda's burnt out. JP has level 2. Will who? Yeah, he throws the level 2. He knows he could get it. He's gonna get that kill. He's throwing those spikes. It's looking real bad. And
another amnesia.
He uses the amnesia just to put the icing on the cake, to put the flower on the gravesite. That wasn't a burial implies that there was a body. That was a cremation.
Oh, dodges the command throw. Dodges the sneaky close range command throw. He was getting those all the time earlier, but TreeWiz is not today.
No, TreeWiz is getting real savvy to Julio's command throws. JP's command throws a lot harder to deal, a lot easier to deal with than Honda because of the range and the startup. Oh, punish counter standing heavy. Pushes Julio to the corner. TreeWiz is watching out for that OD amnesia in the middle of the sentence. Julio, let me complete my thought.
You gotta predict a little bit faster.
I wasn't.
Need a little more processing power.
That wasn't predict. That was just.
Ooh.
Double dipping that sumo throw. I just think of it's like he's dipping like a temper into soy sauce when he does that.
True.
Both these
Taking
players,
chips.
yeah, both these players up and up, but Julio has one round over TreeWiz. Both players sitting on their full resources, near full drive gauge, full super bars, and
Raise the
TreeWiz OD headbutt to get some pressure off.
Ooh. Slams down with authority. Oh, Julio's coming back for it.
TreeWiz is very cautious how he pushes buttons, but Julio does not care. He's gonna go ahead and get that level 3.
And that's gonna put TreeWiz in a very bad spot. Can he fight it out, or is this gonna be it for this set?
Portal is up. Do I see a throw? No. Julio's gonna wait for those buttons. He wants a whip punish. Throws the gentleman's loafers right in your face. Shine my shoe, you filthy commoner.
Hi there, neighbor. Hope you don't mind if I stick my foot right in your face.
The TreeWiz trying to use the standing heavy again to get that punish penalty. And just that portal, when that portal is up, you feel like JB can do anything, and Julio recognizes that and slowly just walks to the corner.
Yeah, because the second you have those portals in the air, you don't know if it's going to be this demon spike of death or if you're going to have a crazy old man coming through it. Either way, you're not going to like what comes out of it.
Either way, if you hit a button, it's going to punch you in the face. When he says, now observe, he means that literally.
Yeah, get a very close look.
Oh, both of them missed the throw. But because Julio did his throw first, he was able to recover faster.
And that puts us at match point for Julio on this one.
This is winner's finals. TreeWiz could come back. Oh my goodness, sweet chin music throws the spike down. Already, TreeWiz is near half his life gone. TreeWiz wisely just marching in, but oh my goodness, he takes a jump, which was a little bit too much, and Julio's gonna make him pay.
Yeah, this I think he's gonna be full. That's the full combo. I think that's gonna do it.
Oh yeah. He's asking how it ends, and then it's gonna probably end with TreeWiz in losing.
Oh, not quite, not quite.
Oh, that spike's gonna get him. Ooh, the invincibility off of the reverse throw, and Julio just gonna throw his stick heat. Oh, that hurt. Ow, 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 right between the legs.
Yeah. Pain too.
Ow, JP, you evil man, you evil man. Ow.
That's you feel sympathy pain when you see
Yeah,
that.
like, Honda's like, who, and then pop like a piñata.
almost feel like that needs an F in chat for that one.
Yeah, can we have an F for Honda's Sumo Spirit? But we got a lot more Julio fans here. We got NorCal saying Julio and NewTube saying my goat. So I think these sickos were cheering for the man who popped the sumo wrestler right in the disguise. You people make me sick. You know that? Honda's an honest man, okay? He is trying to bring the art of sumo, and you watch this guy get hit in the gonads by a stick, and you go, yes!
Please keep antagonizing him. I'm loving it.
Not antagonizing him. We used to be a community of morals and principles.
You're really gonna say that when Jury's in the game?
Oh yeah, you know what? The only thing a real good point there. Let's go ahead and call this match.
Speaking of Jury,
Rashid versus Jury, Soda Can versus chumpslayer, Aggro City. Both these players love to play the aggressive game, but chumpslayer will be willing to play neutral while Soda Can has to be forced into the position. Another drive impact. chumpslayer is getting real good at those.
oof, and the anti-air saying, no, you get to stay in the corner, and I will take my perfect KO. Thank you very much.
That overhead is deceptively fast. I don't know why it keeps hitting me.
I mean, the reason it's hitting is because you're not blocking high.
Okay, Captain Obvious meets Captain No Fun.
What can I say?
Now, Soda Can's been labbing out those cartwheel setups, but that time he only used it to match where Jury is, so he doesn't get a max up drive impact from Soda Can of his own. Big damage from Soda Can. chumpslayer has seen this mixed up way too often. Oh, catches the drive reversal. This is bad.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, this is it. He's burnt out, and Jury has level 2. He's gonna get marched to the corner like a lemming right off the cliff in the PC game.
And the throw is gonna put the icing on the cake. So we got first game going over to chumpslayer's Jury.
Drive rush, standing medium kick. There's that overhead again. Rashid not blocking high. And he's knocked in the ground.
Oh, the perfect parry. That's going to switch things around a little bit.
And it switched his things around. He did. Soda Can switches sides in that great moment of levity. And he backs out. Yeah, Soda Can's not afraid to just let you leave the corner because Rashid can just come in the blink of an eye.
I think it's situations like this where you're burned out. It's like, what's Rashid going to do? You're in the Rashid blender. When do you push a button and hope for the best? Oh, the throw to escape. That works.
I feel like more to his team, it's not a blender. It's more of an eye of the storm or something. And you know what? So chumpslayer says, wait, I just need to see green. Here's my level 1. Oh, this is going to be the match.
That'll do it.
Oh, this is the match. Throws the kick up. Kicks Rashid in the air.
Well, there's the fireball setup. Oh, this is going to be painful to start off.
Oh, this is going to be pain. This is pain. This is pain.
Oh, fights his way out. Gets the throw.
Yeah, Soda Can was using that standing medium as a spacing trap.
Dang, checks the airborne shenanigans. Rashid is declaring this a no-fly zone. You are not allowed to do the craziness here.
Sorry, you can't take your baggage onto the floor. Please check it in with the flight attendant. But chumpslayer's still burnt out. That's the best of it. Soda Can get just one more. He wants that drive
One more
impact.
interaction, that's all it's going to be.
Yeah.
And that will do it.
Spins it. There's life in Soda Can. That soda is not completely empty. He can do the do. Uses the drive gauge. Glows green. It's not Baja Blast, but he is blasting forward. And chumpslayer says, you know what? The soda you are is Coke Zero, because that's where I want your life to be.
So Can's showing life. He's got the level 2. He's got Jury in the corner.
But chumpslayer parries it. Holds the parry a little bit too long. And he's just going to jump in the air. You can't get them all. You can't get them all, as he says. Oh my goodness, he stuffs that. One more match. But do you hear that? That's Rashid's theme playing. Maybe Soda Can is going to get a little theme song buff. Guess not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Burned out on
no.
the OD whiff.
No,
That's
that-
not what you want to do.
No theme song buff today. Soda Can just can't get out of the corner. Blocks high doesn't matter. Chump Slayer is just throttling him.
Ooh, that's going to be the first round for this one.
Double roundhouse kick throw. Chump Slayer one match away to move his way into losers finals.
Got to level 2.
Soda Can recognizing he was a little too passive up. Yeah, he's a little too passive with his super bar, so he's going to go ahead and let it rip a little bit longer. Oh, meaty DI. Great. Great from Soda Can. Chump Slayer doesn't have an answer to that. Using the cartwheels to mix it up. Oh my goodness.
Dang.
It's like playing the cup and the ball scam, and every time you guess, it should be 33%, but you always get it wrong.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate curse of Yoki. If you're on the giving end, that's what you want to do. But I mean, sometimes you get all the wrong answers.
And Chump Slayer says, here's my answer, level 2, but ooh, Soda Can wisely takes the throw. He sees it, but that level 2 still active. Soda Can uses the drive impact, creates some space. Chump Slayer running out. No more level 2 buff.
Number level 2 up. Jury says, I don't need it. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, near per. Oh my god, this is big, this is big. Soda Can, come on, show me what you got, show me what you got. He's gonna burn out. Chump Slayer close to the corner, walks his way out.
Can Soda Can take this and keep himself alive?
Oh my goodness, he can. Chump Slayer needs a way out of it. Getting slowly pushed to the corner. Look at that drive gauge. It's so close to filling, recovering, and he does. Oh,
Oh, that's going to do it.
Judy,
that was looking like Soda Can was on the cusp of victory. But that OG spin mixer, suboptimal spacing. Chump Slayer had no real reason to advance, especially at the position it was in. He had every reason to block, but sometimes you just want to go. You just want to throw the move.
You just have to give it a shot. And
You
then
gotta-
you're in the air. You're flying up in the air. It's like, oh, well, that messed up. This is going to suck. Here we go.
You know what they say, sometimes you only have one shot. Seize the opportunity. You catch it.
Or just let it slip.
And yeah, he did. He did. His palms were sweaty.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
And an OD spin mixer cost him that match.
That it did. But now we get another fun match. We got Chump Slayer versus TreeWiz. And this is another Guildhouse classic.
We are in losers. Whoever wins this is going to fight who else but Julio. And these three men, Chump Slayer, TreeWiz, Julio, always find a way to rotate into the top 3 at Guildhouse. And that's the thing, Julio, while he does not lose at Guildhouse. There's something about this venue, like there's a magic enchantment, you know, like Julio gets +5 to execution. I don't know, but there's just something about this place that he keeps winning here, despite everything.
Yeah, despite everyone gunning for him, he still managed to pull out victories. But for now, we got TreeWiz stuck in the corner, and Chump Slayer is saying, okay, Honda, you're going to stay here for the rest of the round.
It's my turn to fight the main villain, okay? Listen, this is like the two friends, and then they fight the big guy. You know, the big.
Oh, we're going full shonen here.
Yeah,
okay.
the shonen arc, right? Like, whoever wins this, you have to win the finals. Except that in this shonen series, the bad guy always wins the finals.
Yeah, unfortunately. This is going to be the case. You got to do it for me. I leave the rest to you.
And Chump Slayer looking real good right now. He's throwing out a lot of offense that TreeWiz just can't find an answer to. Oh my goodness.
That's going to be a very quick first game going over to Chump Slayer.
Yeah, there's very few options for Honda to do in that situation, especially when Jury is on top of you. And believe me, don't let the fanfics fool you. That is a situation you don't want in this game.
No, that is not. You also don't want Honda coming down on top of you, which is why Jury gives it a perfect parry. Ooh.
And this is what TreeWiz wants. He wants chumpslayer to be out of drive gauge. Chumpslayer, Jury in general is very reliant on that drive gauge. And TreeWiz is playing the long game. This is the rope-a-dope strategy. His opponent is tired out, and he's going to make the best he can with this opening. Safe jump up position, throws the low kick, and we're going to reset. Another safe jump, but he uses the overhead.
And that overhead is so scary because you never know if it's actually going to be the overhead or if he's going to cancel it into that command throw.
He's been doing that a lot less these past few weeks because a lot of the players are starting to see through this offense. So he's just letting the overhead be an overhead.
Yeah, but the second you let your guard down, that's when it gets you.
So far, not a single one of Chumpslayer's drive impacts has been checked. And it's TreeWiz's turn to be in the blender. And he pops out.
Praise the sun, he goes in.
And he's using that butt slam as a means of transportation. Oh, Chumpslayer's gonna have enough time to kill in that one. Final round, Chumpslayer on the up and up. He has his gauge depleted. There is a level 1. Chumpslayer's not afraid to use that level 1 for reversal or damage. But TreeWiz very flexible with his super meter. He's able to recognize, you know what, I think Honda has 3 really good supers.
That is true. No, he definitely has 3 really good supers. I am envious.
Yeah, you are notorious for saying DJ has 1.
Pretty much. We have a super, a rhythm game, and a damaged edition. That's it.
TreeWiz being a lot more patient now. He's using the headbutts. It's going to be a little bit more annoying. Chumpslayer's so close to being burned out. Look at that drive gauge damage. And now he's being pushed to the corner, throwing those claps. Oh, I smell a level 3. I smell some Chonko stew brewing. Get the tempura, get the utensils, because TreeWiz is going to cook ourselves a big meaty combo.
Oh, there it is. There's the level 3.
Look at this, 34 hits base. We're at 34 hits. And here's number 35.
Puts him down with a little bit of authority on the end there to say, yes, I am still here. You still got to get through me.
You ever taken a throw like that, just like flat on your back? It just knocks the wind out of you.
Oh, it does. It is not a very fun position to be in. It sucks.
Yeah, don't you have a judo background or an MMA background?
Yes, actually. I am actually a third-degree brown belt in judo. I have landed on my back like that before. It is not fun.
Yeah, see, this is why. Using the strength of my broadcast partner.
Man, landing on the back is the worst thing in the world.
Oh, yeah, especially when you're holding your breath.
Well, you're not holding your breath afterwards.
Now, Chumpslayer is not deterred. And TreeWiz using E-Honda's headbutt to travel over the fireball.
I mean, if it works.
It is. Now, Chumpslayer is burnt out. TreeWiz can be a little bit more abusive with Honda's plus moves. And every time...
Oh, there's that.
What did I talk about? Chumpslayer's not afraid to use that level 1. But he's still burnt out, and he's got a long way to go. She's huffing, she's puffing, and TreeWiz is going to blow her house down into the corner. We're going to see a level 2, aren't we? Oh, level 1. I forgot
level 1's all he needs.
I forgot it could also cancel out a level 1. By the way, Nerd in the Bay writes, Doki is a full-size Manon.
I mean, it's not actually not entirely wrong, honestly.
Double dip command throw, bust Chumpslayer's ribs. Chumpslayer has been cornering TreeWiz a lot. TreeWiz this time text throw. Goes over and Chumpslayer sees it coming. Puts baby back in the corner, to quote Doki.
Yeah, it's a good quote.
Ooh. No counter hit though.
There's counter hit.
TreeWiz slowly
with the command butt slam.
Slowly battling back. That's it. God, the double dip! By God, he did it! Look at that. What are we talking about? Every time TreeWiz gets a victory, you could see in his eyes the confidence is building.
Oh, he's got that fire going now, especially after that.
That man bet the farm. Or in this case, he bet the sumo ring on it.
Oh no, he bet the restaurant. He came out ahead.
And Jury was left paying the bill.
Oh yeah, and that is not a tab you want to pick up.
Oh no, and she got picked up right there with that counter hit butt slam. And TreeWiz is going to take chumpslayer all the way to the corner, coast to coast.
There's that command throw, the cheeky command throw cancel off that overhead.
TreeWiz burns himself out, but he doesn't care. He has the advantage in chumpslayer. OD
They're
pin.
both burned out.
They are, but TreeWiz has the recovery on it. chumpslayer can't rush the way he wants to, and TreeWiz is just going to sit on his butt. Literally. Look, I'm going to sit on my butt. Yeah. And here's my butt. And there's my commands. And here's
It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage.
Big damage. It's a level 2 this time. This is going to kill. No, it's
Not quite.
Not
So
quite.
close. Now neither one is burned out. This is so dangerous. This is a one touch.
Especially chumpslayer spends both gauges and the super bar.
And that will do it. I said it was one touch. It could go either way.
Yeah, but this is a real bad spot for TreeWiz. He spent two super bars to not kill his opponent.
That is very true. Jury having a level 1, almost another level 2 coming. That is not the situation you want to be in going into this. There's the command throw.
God, my ribs hurt for Jury. He went for the double drive rush again, and chumpslayer says, no way, I've seen this before.
And now you're burned out in the corner. That is the last place you want to be against a Jury, in the middle of level 2.
In the middle of level 2, and TreeWiz just going to have to watch his favorite character be a ping pong ball.
Oh!
He fights
Checks it with a super. He says, no, not today. I'm not going to play Ragdoll Simulator. Not this time.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! So much. And chumpslayer's being close to burnt out too. One more headbutt. He still goes! He still goes! Just clapping. He's just going to clap it up.
Clap it out. Clap it out.
Oh my god, have these hands.
Now
TreeWiz
was on match
points. And he has level 1. Oh my, that level 1 in the previous match was just the beginning of the end. And chumpslayer, I think he just wants to sit a little bit back. He's waiting for the butt slam. He wanted to parry it, doesn't have the timing.
Headbutt.
Yeah, anti-air headbutt. Oh, threw that thing a little too close.
Oh no, he burned himself out. That is the last thing you want to do.
But he catches with a neutral heavy.
Now they're both burned out, and Honda has the advantage.
They honestly do. Got caught hitting buttons, but that's not going to be a lot. Here's where TreeWiz can abuse the headbutts, abuse the butt slams, and misses the command grab, takes the record.
Doesn't get punished. Now they're both out of it.
Oh no, but chumpslayer, oh, he's got a level 2. He's got a level 2. He's going to let it rip. Here we go. Combo simulator. Welcome to training mode. I'm in the lab. Just one more throw. TreeWiz sees the throw, throws it. He's
oh my god, that's not going down that easy.
He's gonna throw it. He's gonna get chipped. He's gonna get chipped.
Oh, he did it. You got the chip damage to finish it off.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to broadcasting.
I know.
Oh my god. Doki, how'd you feel about that match?
That was intense. That may be one of the best, the closest and most intense matches we've seen tonight.
For some reason, being a commentary, it just feels that much more intense, huh?
Oh, it does, especially because I don't gotta be quiet, because no one's gonna give me weird looks so I'm being loud up here.
Yeah, Warhammer people. I could yell all I want up here. No shit on the Warhammer people. They're great people who respect everything. I just wanted to say that because they're like right behind us. Hey, look, watch this. We're in the camera. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, see, TreeWiz, he was doing it too.
He sees us.
He sees us,
He gets us.
even though we were behind his head. Oh my goodness. What did we say? Julio versus TreeWiz.
And now we got the run back. Now Julio has the advantage because he only has to win this once. TreeWiz has to pull it out twice.
And TreeWiz is doing the back-to-back.
True.
The back-to-back is what we call the situation where someone is doing multiple matches on stream. Have you ever done the back-to-back, Justin?
I have not gotten that good yet. Work in progress. Soon.
It's definitely a situation I don't envy our players of.
No, I do not.
And one more time, I just want to remind everyone, look at the lower left corner, Guildhouse Street Fighter 126, presented by Red Bull. It gives you wings. Doki, are you a fan of Red Bull?
Yeah, I tend, sometimes after work, especially coming in for these shows, I have to have a little bit of a Red Bull just to keep myself functioning to go through these sets.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for Red Bull sponsoring Guildhouse and allowing us to keep these doors open, allowing our players to come in and do these wonderful games. But we're going to see some wonderful matches right now. Grand Finals, TreeWiz, losers versus Julio Fuentes in the winners. Let's get this started.
Oh, it says no to that command throw. You can have a headbutt instead.
Oh, yes. You can't grab Honda out of a torpedo. Attacks the legs. And
Sweep the leg, no mercy.
I respect that Honda's so intense that he's steaming.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine running that hot? Can you
I do
imagine?
run that hot, actually.
Can you imagine like how many calories he has to burn?
Oh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to try to imagine how much he eats in a day to keep himself in that physique as he is, because he is solid muscle.
And he could flip.
Yeah, no. With that agility and that size, you got to imagine that he is built.
Julio is also built differently. He is playing calm, he's playing patient, and he did the one thing that chumpslayer could not do was perfect parry the butt slam.
That's one way to dodge a headbutt. Now you're thinking with portals. Oh, there's the trick.
Oh, yeah. Hello, old friend. Welcome back.
Yep. And that's TreeWiz taking the first round of this set.
Against his arch nemesis, Julio.
And there's the amnesia.
Gotta be careful when JP lands OD amnesia. He's looking for a throw or some other setup.
He's looking to give you a bad time.
TreeWiz or a punish counter, standing heavy, 2 headbutts into level 3. He wants to put Julio into the dirt. JP, they played your theme too much at Capcom Cup, so here's my payback for you.
And that'll do it. The OD headbutt said, you can take your ghost, call me the Ghostbuster, I'm coming in.
1-0, first win, TreeWiz. He needs to just keep ending this.
You gotta end it quickly, because the thing is, Julio already has the advantage because he gets to play this twice.
Oh my
you don't want to give him too much time to cook.
I bet you Julio would be a great killer.
Honestly, probably, yeah.
Julio dodges the command throw, and TreeWiz using the drive rush, crouching medium, great engager, attacking low, but barely any drive gauge. Julio sees it. He's so sharp. He is sharp as a butcher's knife, and he's looking to cut Honda open. And Honda, not to be perturbed, he's pushing in. TreeWiz is spending everything he can. Julio lands the level 1 and throws a kick for the anti-air. JP's normals, nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with JP's normal buttons. Everyone thinks he's a zoner, but he's got the normal buttons to come up close and play with the big boys when he wants to.
He definitely has one of the best jumping normals in the game.
Oh, for sure.
Which is why I'm mad, Capcom. Why did you give this man everything? TreeWiz being very cautious, maybe a little too cautious.
Well, they didn't give him everything. They did not give him big calves.
We don't know how big his calves are in those press pants.
Look at those taper jeans. You can't tell those calves are big.
Maybe he has like those calves that they don't look big, but they're like really strong, like swimmer's calves.
Yeah, maybe.
Why are we talking about JP's calves? I blame you.
We'll take full responsibility.
Julio, thank you, and Julio wins. Wow. We could have called that match and said I was talking about JP's legs. There was a Street Fighter character. We could have talked about their legs. And no, I have to use JP. Okay, Julio opens this up, playing it, throws the overhead, and now TreeWiz is in the corner. TreeWiz is not afraid to just sit in the corner and block it. Oh, yeah, jump in. That's what we're talking about.
JP's declaring this a no-fly zone. He will not be having any of those butt slam shenanigans.
Second time he uses the drive rush overhead. Finally, Julio sees some daylight, makes his way in. Top gun combo, jumps instead, throws the headbutt, safe jump, another headbutt, throws the light for the frame kill. Oh, wanted that punish counter, gets a little too greedy with the drive impact. And the gap between our players is widening. That early lead that TreeWiz has been evaporating and shrinking, and now is moving towards Julio.
Don't count him out. Yeah, TreeWiz is someone you can never count out of the fight. You can always expect him to pull out something.
Gets punish counter with a normal on the torpedo. Julio definitely has control of the skies, and TreeWiz, not too many options he has to just take JP out of the air. Now Julio wants to be careful with that spinning move. It's very susceptible to drive impact.
There's the command throw. Okay, if you want me to do regular butt slams, I'll do a command butt slam.
Oh, goes with the crouching medium. This is going to be the match. And these are the best matches you want to finish without using your Super Ball.
Oh, of course, because then you have it for round 3.
Which he needs it.
The last thing you want to do is give JP meter advantage in round 3.
The last thing you want to give JP is anything.
Yeah, that's true.
TreeWiz doing a great job blocking that offense. Blocking is an underrated skill. Justin Wong said people hate to block. When you block, you make your opponent frustrated. Kicks JP right in his shins.
Sweep the leg, no mercy.
TreeWiz. 2.5 drive gauge left. I always make a point to pay attention. Oh, swats him out of the air! Oh my god! That's a level 3. Come on, TreeWiz, give me a level 3. Thank
There's
you.
the level 3. We got the Ring of Fire.
And TreeWiz says, forget your shoes, I'm scuffing them, and your suit is dry clean only. Throws the clap to make himself stop just short of the drive rush. And he just has to outguess Julio. One more. One more.
There it is. The command butt slam.
And TreeWiz, you could see it. You could see the confidence. He's moving. And I always say he does not blink when his camera gets to him.
He's got ice in his veins. He's already thinking of a way to come around it. But TreeWiz says, nah, you're getting another butt slam right in the face.
But you pointed out something. TreeWiz needs to do this twice. It's not only one miracle, it's 2 miracles. You have to win the lottery and get struck by lightning. Both of these are very uncommon, just as it is to beat Julio once.
But if anyone can do it, it's going to be TreeWiz, and he's willing to prove it tonight.
Now this tree has a lot of rings in its memories and a lot of downloaded material against his nemesis Julio. Oh, and he
checks the drive rush.
He uses the standing medium. TreeWiz is so good with landing that. Ooh, did not whip punish that medium, but takes to the air. Will he?
One more touch, that's all it's going to be.
And he waits it out. Oh no, this is bad. This is real bad. Burnt out E Honda. This is going to be Julio's match.
Oh, that's going to be the one touch. Or 8 touches. I'll count how many times the ghosts hit him.
Well, the ghost I wouldn't consider touches. I mean, it's not JP touching him.
Yeah, fair point. Oh, the neutral jump for the throw.
Oh no, level 1. But Julio burnt out all his resources.
TreeWiz put himself in burnout again, but he's going for the level 3. We're bringing out the Ring of Fire.
But more importantly, TreeWiz has enough time to recover. Look how much his drive gauge recovers thanks to that level 3 while damaging Julio's level 3.
We're praising the sun, but that's the cheeky command throw from JP. Oh, and the perfect parry on the headbutt. Throwing him in the corner says you can stay there for a while.
TreeWiz was just too far away to... Oh my goodness, another one! Gets this wall splat. There's going to be a level 1. I smell it. And
Julio's got ice in his veins. He's waiting for the next one. He's already ready.
This man is not blinking. You have to be a certain cold-hearted person to play JP and play him at this level. But I really want to let people know that Julio is a great guy, and he's more than happy to tell people how to play Street Fighter and how to beat his character.
Oh yeah, he is. He's a very good, very awesome guy. Perfect contrast to his character. It's amazing.
Yeah, you know, the stuff that we say about Julio being the villain and being evil, that's only in the game. I just want to get that across. That way you don't think that Julio is like the worst guy in the world. And same with TreeWiz. TreeWiz is just as humble as he is in his position.
Oof, that overhead. Like, you want to hold down back? Here, let me just check you in the face.
TreeWiz, with these unorthodox corner escapes, but that is the advantage of headbutt. It can just make you move and have you be safe. Not a lot of characters can do that.
this is not where you want to be.
Oh, this is going to be big damage.
I don't know if that's going to kill, but it's going to be close.
Oh, that's what TreeWiz wanted to do, but Julio had it scouted. Oh my goodness.
And now we're on match point for Julio.
Is this Cinderella story going to end? Will the carriage just turn back to a pumpkin? Is the glass slipper not going to fit? Or will fairy tales be true? Or in this case, will Shrek get Fiona? Because Honda, right? And JP is definitely Lord Farquaad.
He looks taller in person.
Oh, you know, that's the beauty of fighting games. They exaggerate what's there. Come on, TreeWiz. Are you going to show us that you're our all-star? Are you going to get your game on? Come on, go play! And TreeWiz showing that offense is glittering. It's gold, and he's going to break the mold, and JP's back. And I'm going to end the Smash Mouth references now. Thank you.
I'm just curious how long you're going to be able to keep that up.
Look, man, I'm good, but not that good. Oh my goodness, that's a wall splat. Just one more.
Oh, he says command throw.
He does not care. He does not care.
You can use your amnesia. I'm still going to put you on the ground and take the round.
Yeah, you forgot that I have a throw myself.
And now both players are on match point. The only difference is TreeWiz has to do it again if he wins.
But TreeWiz, he's got level 3. He has the way to deal damage, but Julio's not going to give him these openings so easily.
Julio has a level 3. He's got everything he wants. Honda's got a level 1 and a dream. Let's see if he can pull it off.
That's right, it's Julio with the level 3. TreeWiz has a level 1. It's pretty modest. It's a good reversal, but it's not going to be what he needs. And he doesn't need this.
Care to hear how this ends?
This super just sucks the more, like, the spirit out of you.
Oh yeah, Julio's trying to close the door on this Cinderella story.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put a signature on it. Put and close this book. Put
But
it to
TreeWiz says, no, I'm not going out without a fight.
Yeah, we got a last-minute chapter revision here. One more touch from Julio.
Oh, that'll do it.
That will be it. And once again, Julio has slayed his nemesis, Guildhouse Fighter 126. Give it up for your new champion, Julio Fuentes. Well, not new champion, continuing champion.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Those are some great fights, though. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to commentate on. Is you want to see those fights that are back and forth. That's them going at each other, pulling out the crazy tech, and all the shenanigans that come with it. That's what you love to commentate on.
I do. I love it. And I never want to see a washout here just because, like, there's no drama, there's no life. And I don't get too many washouts in this booth. And that really speaks to the caliber of the fighters that come here every week.
Except me.
Hey, don't put yourself down, man.
It's self-deprecating humor. It's fine.
Okay. Well, Doki, how did you enjoy your time in the booth so far?
It was definitely a lot of fun, and if this is going to be my first time in the booth, what better way to do it than sitting across from the guy that got me in the Street Fighter to begin with?
Thank you very much. If you don't mind me asking what is it about Guildhouse that it is special to you?
There's a lot of things. Honestly, the atmosphere here is probably one of my favorite places to go. I mean, obviously, you can see behind us, we got that huge screen up there so everyone can watch the shows. It's just the whole live feeling. It's a huge venue. You can actually sit down and play your matches. It just feels like a huge venue to play on. And it makes it feel larger than life. It's like, oh yeah, I'm actually going to a tournament.
And also, big props to our tournament staff. Every week they run this stuff on time. That is blessing. But until we meet again in another week of Guildhouse, and let's not forget that Guildhouse is sponsored by the one and only Red Bull, the #1 energy drink of late night fighting game players and people who just hate having a consistent sleep schedule. These are our sponsors, and if you can, as always, give the stream a follow, give it a sub, write in the chat, tweet about it online, tell people how amazing not only Guildhouse Fighters is, but Guildhouse and everybody here are. Any closing thoughts?
All I can say is I'm looking forward to the next one. We'll have another tournament next week. More fighters, more competition, more of this insanity that you love to see on stream.
Well, it's been a great time. We're about to head head out. Thank you, Doki Doki, for being in the booth with me.
Thank you for having me.
And this is Captain No Fun signing off. I'll see you next time.
This is Doki Doki FTR. Name's so nice, say it twice. See you next time.